Hey everybody, welcome back to another reaction. It is Lance and Dustin for episode 15 in possibly and probably the final episode of Reign of the Seven Spellblades. Yeah, so this is it. It's called The Last Song. Makes sense. It's probably Ophelia's death. For those asking earlier, I did read most of volume one of this, and my quick thoughts on that was I find it better in the light novel format. I think I liked a lot of the little things that we're missing out. I don't want to spoil it too much, but I definitely think people should read the light novel if you are into the show because I do not have faith this gets a second season just because of all the scores and how much hate we saw on it, even though I don't think it was warranted. But hey, hopefully we get a second season. But I'll probably continue the show in light novel instead. But yeah, so let's dive into this episode and see what happens. No.
No.
Be like, I'm gay. I wonder if that would
It'll
work
never
on
work on me. That'd be hilarious.
Right? That would be hilarious. See, the music here is on point right now.
Yeah.
Stop talking.
What the heck was that?
I don't even want to guess what that is.
Yeah, that looks a little sus.
What the hell is us? Damn, she's casting a long time.
Oh, dang, that's a spell there.
It's begun. She's still chanting.
Dang.
It's like when Ainz went off on all his spells. Oh, so it's the badass of the badass spells. Got it. Oh, she made a reality marble. Got it. Yeah, exactly. Reality Marble Fate. Look it up if you haven't seen Fate. Really good show. But it cost her sanity and her life, probably.
Right?
Oh, God, they showed up too.
How'd they get in?
Well, he's not here. He's trapped with the others. Yep, I knew it was going to be the womb.
Yep.
Kind of funny, actually.
Oops.
Yep. Someone get the coat hanger.
Dang.
I was thinking about that for the last 5 minutes. I just have to say it, or it's going to be stuck in my head.
Hey, they got a big enough metal spell. We could probably pull that off.
Coat hangerist.
Dang.
Summon a giant thing of stairs.
Oh my god. Damn.
Distraction. Oh, okay.
I know
okay.
what they are. That's gross.
Yeah. They're tentacle monsters. That's what they are. Oh, got her in the eye. Oh, but you still got stabbed by umbilical cord.
Yep.
Ooh.
Dang.
Well, maybe we should lose the student here.
Yeah. He was ready to die in the last water, though.
You know what, though? If I know I'm about to die, I'm going out talking so much smack, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to use one of those spell blades.
Oh.
And it makes sense because if she's doing this ultimate spell, the only thing that could stop her is her own mind, really, right now.
Yeah.
With her having all that regret.
Ooh.
Nice. Ooh.
Oh, you weak ass. Dang.
That's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie.
This is wild.
There you go, using your magic.
Please don't stop.
Yeah, she has regrets.
Those are crocodile tears.
Nah, she has real regrets.
Crap. Oh, we almost had it.
I mean, she saw the tears. Come on, even Tanjiro was able to like switch around his blade and kill.
I know.
Okay, that makes more sense. So how are they gonna win? Unless the time limit runs out and she dies because
Either that or somebody's gonna have to come save the day.
or maybe he's finally gonna use his spell blade again. Pete, you gonna do something? Pete, buddy. There we go, Pete. Yeah, but they said you can't get through it. Oh, well.
Yeah, if you're that, not. I mean, if you're them, you can. Shit.
Moving the fuck out of the way.
Yep. They end up saving her, and she just has no consequences, and we just return to school life.
No, because they've made it clear that once you become Smith the spell, it's pretty much done for you.
Mm.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what?
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, okay.
Is that like a cleansing thing? Cleansing spell? Oh, it's singing.
Oh.
Her family and Carlos have a pact.
Oh. That's hilarious.
That makes sense. Frozen in time for his voice change. That is so badass magic. I love the magic in this show.
Nice.
Oh. They removed the male gonads.
So a eunuch.
Yeah, resistance against all types of sexual magic. Makes sense.
Now.
The magic in this show is so fucking great.
Yeah, that's insane.
It's so interesting. So that makes more sense why, yeah. Wanted to be your friend and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing, though, the show is doing a good job making me feel actually pretty bad for her.
Yeah.
I feel like they're about to go out together.
Oh, Lord.
I mean, the pact was Carlos was sent there.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Damn. Damn.
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah, they're both going out. Man, poor Al losing his best friend and love interest.
Mm.
Damn, they just went poof.
What the?
Probably the spell.
Yeah.
That Carlos said.
Wild.
Yeah, the magic is so varied in this world, and I really love it. But honestly, what keeps me coming back to the show a lot. Oh yeah, they gotta do their sword roses thing.
Yeah.
The rest of the student body, like, what are y'all doing?
They're like, oh, that's kind of cool.
Meanwhile, Oliver over here, I'm like, now I gotta kill the rest of the teachers.
Yeah. Now on to the main mission.
Yeah, that was normal here at this school. Oh, he kept it. Teaching him math. Holy shit.
Nice.
I believe it. Honestly, you got to die with a friend.
Yeah.
Do we see Milliken alive at all? Like, wait a minute.
She's alive.
I feel like we would get at least a... Oh. There's
Oh,
targets.
wow.
There's targets 5 or 4 through 1.
Yep.
Oh, I love that. I love that flash.
Oh.
I wonder if that's going to be the number of, like, the target succession
The
we're going to
order.
get.
Yeah.
Because we know the
Oh,
headmistress
yeah.
has got to be last.
Oh, yeah. She got to be last. That's going to be a hell of a fight.
Hey, let me have my brooding revenge thoughts. God.
Right?
Seriously, is Ogura alive?
Telling you, I think she's dead.
I need to go back and see if she died. Because it felt like she lived, but I don't know. I mean, she could have lived through that. I mean, remember, mages of this world could take a lot. Remember the whole, like, thing with the fucking chimera and shit?
I mean, yeah, but
When no one died?
She might come back, like, if they bring the show back and she just appears and
I
be
think
like,
she's
wait, I thought you
alive.
died.
I think she's alive. Yeah, final thoughts. I mean, I think the story did a good enough job, at least making me feel sorry for what happened to her there. And then with
Mhm.
Carlos as well, and that was a friendship pact, and all that. And um, yeah, that really sucks. Fortunately, Dustin, I'm sorry, but I'm not dying with you. So I'd be like, oh, that sucks. Let me just keep taking this drink over here.
I gotta be consumed by the spell. I'm not dumb. It's ridiculous.
You want a tequila shot on your way out?
Oh my god.
The tequila will kill you. It's fine. It'll cleanse you.
I was like, if I ever get even close to that, I need somebody to slit my throat. Jesus Christ. Absolutely not. That's such a weak way to go. I hate it. So terrible.
I get it. They set up the thing, right? The fact that being consumed by the spell is the ultimate thing. And really the only reason why they were even got a chance to win is a lot of stuff happened with her having regrets and the loss of love and her feeling bad, and then she didn't really go all out, and her crying actually saved her from being slit by Nanao, really. And then
Yeah.
Carlos' whole thing with the pact that he had with her, and then that like Oliver's right. It's probably one of the better ways for somebody to go out, honestly. Besides us just fucking around and joking about it, but they did a good job of making me care about what happened to her and her story. Like I said, I'm more curious to deep dive more into the light novel series and see how much more context is missing or not missing. Like how much they've spread that out with how much like backstory was cut or not cut. I don't know. Like I said, I've only mostly through volume 1, and like I said, I really, really, really like volume 1, and I think it does a better job. But that's just me. So like just like 3/4 into volume 1. That's just me right now. Like I said, I do not have confidence this gets a second season at all, just because of the ratings on it and everything. I haven't heard anything about it. Maybe it will. It'd be nice if it does. But if I don't hear, my general rule of thumb, if I don't hear, I'm gonna finish all the volumes up until the season's over, which I believe people have told me is 3 or 4. Y'all let me know down below. And then I'll stop. And then if we don't get a announcement within 6 months, I'm probably just gonna continue on all the way through. If I don't get too busy, that's probably what's gonna happen. But my overall thoughts: this was a fine series. It wasn't bad, like a lot of people that we read comments on were saying. It wasn't a masterpiece either. Now, if you really loved it and you thought it was an animated season, more power to you. I think this was definitely going to be in my top 5, in my top 10ish. I don't know about 5. 5. This was a really good season of anime. It'd be probably top 10ish, around that 10 mark probably. But it did its job, because the number one thing I think an anime does its job is to get you to go buy and read the source material, and that's what it did. It made me go buy and read the source material. So, and it sucked me into this world. I love the magic in this world so much. I love most of the characters. I prefer when Now and Oliver are on screen more than anything. I don't mind Pete. I don't mind Guy. I don't mind Kate. I don't mind any of them. I just prefer when those two are on, because they have good chemistry and they're the main characters in my book. I'm sure that could change once I read light novels stuff, but
Yeah.
and the school's great. I mean, having that school setting and it being basically a school that doesn't give a shit if you die. That's the whole point, right? It
Yeah.
weeds out the weakest. And this labyrinth is really cool. You can do so much with it. The magic in the world is fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's
Um,
insane.
I mean, we saw a reality marvel basically with a womb. That's fucking wild. A pact with a song on it that was freaking crazy. We had a eunuch apparently. Like it's so
Yeah.
diverse. It's so diverse too, and different types of magic. We had the sexual magic, the reverse side stuff. That's so crazy and cool and interesting. It just makes the world better. Um, Overall, like I said, it was a solid show. I don't think it was. It was clearly wasn't the worst, but it also wasn't a
Yeah.
masterpiece. Do you have any final thoughts on this show?
Yeah, I think it just needed. Well, it probably needed to be longer, like 24 episodes, to get the full context that the light novel gives, or at least a little bit more. Because, like, I get what people are like kind of griping about.
Mhm.
Because, like, there was no like in the beginning, like you were saying, like they were just kind of just friends, just off the bat, and it was just like, okay, like why are they like this? They only had like one encounter,
Mm.
but like it just yeah, the
That was
context was
fine.
missing for most of stuff.
I think that's the biggest nitpick I had. But besides some of the animation drops every now and then, the biggest
Yeah.
nitpick I have is how fast they got together. But I've already stated how much that was like if you're me. And then eventually once we had a few episodes, I was fine with it. But it's how fast they became super good friends. Once the Sword Roses thing happens, then I felt like it was fine.
Yeah.
In the light novel, I think they're doing a decent job of it. Um, but yeah, a lot of hate already. Like so nothing happened that included the main character. I thought we might get something in the end. Him doing anything impressive for a second time, but I guess not. Unless we get a confirmation for a core two in 10 minutes or something like this. This will have been a waste of 15 weeks. Once again, I don't know how many times we have to say this. If you think something is this bad, why are you watching 15 weeks? Stop.
Yeah. Why?
Value your own time, right? Like value your
Yeah.
own time. That's all I gotta say. Um, and once again, though, like you can't like this isn't a straight up revenge plot. It's a world like they in, right? And yeah, I would have liked a little more with the teacher stuff, but they kind of did that real fast in 2 or 3 episodes. They highlighted, yeah, that the teacher thing is still a thing, but that's the main plot line. They had to
Yeah.
get rid of this other plot line first and show us what happens when somebody gets consumed by the spell. It's world building, it's
Yeah.
storytelling. I get it. You wanted the boom, 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 and also our main character isn't strong enough to go against these guys yet. He got lucky because he used one of his spell blades, right? That was the whole
Yeah.
thing. So like, but once again, like if you've been on the show for 15 weeks and you were iffy on it, like have better sense of your time, dude. I can't state that enough.
Yeah.
Carlos sacrificed way too much as a kid. Yeah, that's true. Uh, yeah, Ophelia, R.I.P. Most wasted potential I've ever seen. You need to watch more anime then, because a lot more wasted potential shows. Believe you and me.
Hmm.
Um, the show had a good foundation that would have allowed to be incredible with good writing. Sadly, it never amounted to anything. I just don't know if it was a good adaptation, right? I can't speak to that.
Yeah.
I think that that person is right. The show has a great foundation, at least. So, um, do, 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 do. Ophelia really hit him with a domain expansion. It's a reality marvel. Jesus Christ! Thank you.
Yeah.
Somebody pointed that out. Um, a great last episode. Hopes to get to season 2 in the future. I just don't think it will. Without Pete, get out of here. Um,
Damn.
uh, Another person who should just drop this weeks ago. Um, Dang, final episode. Enjoyed this more than I thought I would. Good. This is why we watch one episodes of shows each season just to see what may be good or not, or if we are
Hmm.
interested in. Uh, the troll is a better mathematician than I am. LOL.
Damn.
Kid will learn you up. I feel bad for anime watchers only. They skipped a lot of great content, and to be honest, uh, the first 3 volumes of Ellen are really just the beginning. Still, it wasn't okay. So it's 3. It wasn't really a god anime. I hope for season 2. Okay, so like that person who's probably read it, they're saying that the adaptation is eh. I'm assuming they skipped information on why Ophelia is doing what she's doing. I can kind of piece together why she's doing what she's doing.
Hmm.
I don't need that. I got context clues. Yeah, they skipped over a descent into madness, showing Milligan being alive, which was supposed to be a surprise for year 2, and they skipped over Ophelia and Rivermore rivalry between each other. That makes so much sense. Let's see, it's that context we keep talking about that seems to be missing.
Yeah.
Um, uh, that as the entire show totally displaced, whatever. For real, it's indeed an anime credit to be advertised for an Ellen. I could actually kind of, besides some of the critiques they had at the beginning there, I kind of agree that it definitely is a show that I think was advertised for the Ellen. But newsflash, every anime, every show who's created an anime is trying to get you to go buy the source material.
Yeah.
So, like, and Blu-ray if you can, right? That's what they're trying to do. Um, but yeah, I think in the end, I'm good reading enough of that crap. In the end, it's up to you. If you stuck out 15 weeks and you really didn't think it was that bad, I think you should have evaluated a few episodes back or even further than that and been like, is this show going to be something I want to continue? Yes or no? Boom,
Yeah.
cool. If I've reservations on shows like this, I'll usually binge watch it. Um, but I'm actually glad this was a weekly thing because I actually did want to know what happened each week.
Hmm.
So overall, like I said, it was a good show. Good enough show. It wasn't a masterpiece. It wasn't as bad as people want to make this out to be. I'm super interested in the world building. I want to know what happens next. I'm definitely going to be checking out those first 3 volumes. I'm mostly through volume 1 already, and I already enjoy it. So let us know your final thoughts down below. And this concludes, minus I need to edit the last 4 episodes of My Happy Marriage. This concludes the fall of the summer 2023 anime season. Yeah, if you want to know what my anime of the season is real fast, Bungo Stray Dogs and Dark Gathering were basically the best new anime and best returning anime of the season, and then Michiko Tensei, of
Yeah.
course.
Of
But
course.
yeah, of course. Let us know what you thought down below. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz, and we'll talk to you soon for another reaction. Laters.